All right. A little bit early, a minute early, it looks like. So that's cool. You know, it takes about a minute for everything to get going, so it's going to show up just on time. One word, four letters, yeet. Shout out to Jay Uso and, of course, Tom Jensen. Shout out to Utah. Shout out to Mama Jensen. Hope she's doing okay. Shout out to Kick and Twitch, because we're available on all three platforms, whatever it's worth. Someone asked a question I already know the answer to, and that's, are we live? I said, are we live? It looks like we are. Vigilante Wednesday here on another episode of me playing Tekken. Let's see if we can, no. Oops, this is the wrong screen. Sorry about that. Hold on a second. This is the screen I wanted. And let's see if we can get, and we got it. We got Tekken going. So we're in business. Let me turn down the music from Tekken a little bit so it's not as interference-y with me talking. And I hope everyone's having a good evening. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Shout out to Real Wade Nation, Sentient Dildo, Retro Richard. Appreciate what are you Monsteroids? What's going on? Oh, Monster. Oh, what's we already got? Yeah, you ain't kidding. You hitting early. That's what she said. What do we got? I'm not sure. It's a minute video. I'm not sure what game this is. So you can check that out. You guys can check that out. I'm already mid game. So I know you usually play stuff, but I'm already mid practice or whatever for Tekken. Let's see if we can get you guys' text on the screen. Like the blue trench coat. 50 seconds. I'll show it about a minute. So hopefully you guys' text show up on the screen. Still trying to figure that out. Okay, showing up. Hey, El Gordo. Appreciate you being here as well. Been a minute, but I appreciate it. So let me make sure this is live, even though it'll get off track. All right. Just practicing this combo, which I need to practice more than this combo. But yeah, doesn't even see the 50-second context. Let's see, online match rate. Well, you'll certainly get that in a second. We're getting there. I'll screw up. Actually, I think we'll probably. Experimenting. All right, let's get online. Might as well. Hope everyone's having again a good weekend. I've not been paying attention to the news. I have been like all into fantasy football. We got a fantasy league with my family. I initially was going to ask you guys to join. I'd rather make a separate league, and I'm also in just another random. I'm in a couple random leagues. One I forgot to draft, and then I'm planning on doing some buy-in leagues, man. I'm not gambling yet, but I will, because I have been doing a lot of just looking up. I got my own thoughts. I'm probably going to release a fantasy football video, even though no one's going to watch it. But you don't have to gamble to play fantasy. You can play free. I would recommend play free. Don't gamble. I'm going to do at least one or two buy-in leagues, though, personally. But I'm not buying in, I'm not buying in more than $10. Maybe $20 if I have, something low buy-in. I mean, there's people buying in $1,000 leagues, $500 leagues. I'm not doing all that. I mean, you got to have $500 minimum to play in the league, and the winner takes all. That's not the plan. I messed up. Sells gear to fit. No gambling addiction. No gambling addiction. Even though I kind of want to put some money on something for. Listen, I see how it get out of hand though. As much as y'all joking, because then you like, man, okay, because it can be just as simple as, oh, I'm not hitting the parlay every week like some of these other motherfuckers, but do what you do since put in. Oh, I might bet on the winner of the Super Bowl early in the league, just see what happens. Put some money on the Lions. That's my favorite team, and they a good team. Okay, I'll put $20 on them to win the Super Bowl. And you're like, maybe I'll bet a couple other teams just in case. And then here you go. And then all of a sudden, okay, I'm playing a $20 fantasy football league, nothing major. Before you know how to bet $100 on this bullshit. So I can see it. That's how it starts. I'm going to just hit. Yeah, man. I get that. I get how that happens. I could definitely see that happening. I ain't going to lie. That's why I've been a non-gambler. Because I never wanted to even hit it once. So the brick for, no, I ain't going to do that. He said sell the bricks for Angel Reese parlay bricks. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Which actually, I don't even know how much gambling I could do in Texas. I don't know what the rules are, so I'm not trying to, I do got a VPN. I'm getting work. Oh, fuck. Got me. Sell a channel for $1. If I could I wish I could get promos. I have thought about doing my own because there's so many affiliate marketing sites, and I could always just find stuff that I like and put the affiliate in the description and shit. But I mean, I'm not gonna do all that. If I had a bigger audience, I might though. If I thought it would work, I would do it. But nah, yeah, selling Zeus to go to Vegas. No, I ain't gonna go to Vegas. Vegas seems like start a crypto shitcoin scam. If I had the audience for it to work, maybe. If I had the audience for it to work and the lawyers to get out of it, maybe. But it doesn't look like I have either, so here we are. But I mean, it's better than lying and saying, "Oh, I would never." Maybe I would. Oh fuck! Oh, we're getting fucked up. That's it. Yeah. So I mean, luckily, I can't get over 1,000. Luckily, nobody watches my sports content anyway. Got him. Sending us corrupted links. No, I ain't gonna be doing that. Yeah, NFT's too late. Though I do think NFT could have been something to help the record industry and sell albums. There were a few NFT mixtapes that existed, and I thought that was a decent model that could have done something. That to me, that's what NFT should have been used for instead of as a get rich quick scheme. Only feet? No, I'm not doing that. Damn it. Feet finding last resort is to cast the couch. I'm broke enough, but I don't think I'm attractive enough. No, I wouldn't cast in the couch. I ain't little baby. No disrespect. Finally the damn combo. Damn it. Yeah, it's combo. Damn it. Shit. I thought I was gonna win this fucking one. Ah, fuck! Crackheads always say, yo, I'm not gonna do that just because I joined a $20 league. Or shit, see, I already moved up. It was $10 earlier, now it's a $20 league. I'm only gonna do a couple $10 leagues. If I can find $10 buy-in leagues, I'll do a couple of those. Right? That's a trick I want to keep getting rid. Got him. Sell them to the snow bunnies all over Texas? No, I won't. Hey, Forbidden Ruin. We're talking. I said something about fantasy football, and I didn't convince I'm sucking peen just to gamble. When I'm not a gambler. I do like I am getting into fantasy football, playing a league with the family. Maybe if y'all want to start a league, but it don't sound like y'all do. And probably gonna do a buy-in league. So I mentioned that now all of a sudden I'm fucking little baby out here. I'm P Diddy all of a sudden because I might buy into a fucking fantasy football league. Weak. Yeah, I'm getting a Rico case because I'm doing a fucking $10 league on ESPN. Rico cases, obviously. Damn it. This is a new character. Hey, MS not. Well, yeah, it's Jack. I usually don't play with Jack, so it's new for us. I appreciate you being here, listeners. Sheesh. I'm getting whooped on too, so I'm playing with Jack. He's the robot, and I'm not sure how many times I'm gonna keep playing the same guy. Damn it. Rico paying for a bus fare to a bunny that's trafficking. Technically it is. You're transporting somebody for prostitution. I'll do one more rematch. Miss now. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I'm getting kind of amped on fantasy football. To the point where, like I said, I'm probably going to make a video that we know nobody's gonna watch, so it's cool. I still love y'all. MSNBC, rebrand. I didn't know what MS Now meant. I was hoping there was gonna be an explanation, or maybe I missed something. I'm like Microsoft Now. Like I didn't know what was talking about. So I guess it's MSNBC. I didn't know what was happening, man. Oh shit! It's like I don't know what's happening here. Besides me getting my ass kicked. It's this weird square P. I wasn't gonna watch much MSNBC the rest of my life, so guess at least I know. Keep fucking that combo up. Hate this shit. Oh shit. Damn. Remember we were talking about nuclear plants and all the power stuff? Found out that you have to have all of Canada on electric cars, you would need 14 nuclear plants. You have 14 more. Yeah, 4. Wow. Hey, Scrambles, didn't see you in there. We were talking. I guess MSNBC rebranded. I was talking about fantasy football, but they made it seem like I was a crack fiend, addicted to gambling. Excuse me. Then I'm getting whooped on at Tekken with a new character. And apparently nuclear power still not popular. Though that would, everyone wants to complain about the climate. And then was, hey, this is a perfectly good option that would absolutely work. Never mind. This is a low-risk, cost-effective, absolutely viable option. It would bring in jobs, everything. There's nothing outside of perception because of a few specific incidents that are completely uncommon relative to all the other numbers we have. But Chernobyl happened. They made a Netflix series about it, and that's it. So fuck it. 4 for the entire country. They're all in the same area. There's zero nuclear in the same. Well, the one thing about Canada is a lot of you guys are in the same area. Everyone's in Ontario, basically. So most of Canada isn't that? I think obviously some in British Columbia, but outside of that, it's just like Ontario. There's a few people in Alberta, British Columbia, and that's it. Twitter ban. Yeah, I haven't got on Twitter in forever. And I keep fucking this combo up. That's not. 3 of the 4 are in Ontario. I'm not surprised. Fuck it. But that's just for the EVs. You want AI on top of that, you need dozens more. I don't get it. If I could give you a 10,000 things better to do to go make you feel better to go on Twitter. Yeah, I'm never, I had a Twitter when I started this channel. I stopped it. I've lost nothing. Like, Twitter is not, it seems like TikTok and Instagram are the superior. If you're going to choose one, or choose a couple, it seems like those are the superior as far as actually helping out a channel. And mainly because they're video or visual oriented. Where Twitter is text oriented, right? Yes, you can tweet pics and all this other stuff, but the thing is text. And, I don't really give a fuck about y'all opinions, you know what I'm saying? So, but something visual is always something interesting, right? Well, not always, right? But you can have a car crash on fucking Instagram, right? Oof, almost lost. And that's another thing. Twitter does purposely want to find you. It is an algo that wants you to argue. Not saying other algorithms don't also do the same thing, but that's a feature, not a bug. That Twitter wants you to wants to find content that you don't. Listen, like I said, all of them do, But that's something Twitter specializes in. What do you not like? What are you going to get pissed off at? And again, all of them got their share of that. But that's definitely a thing. Nope. Oh, shit. Spacing too good. No, I don't think anyone's going to pay for social media. Yeah, motherfuckers really pushing for what crap? Oh, paywall on social media? I mean, they already doing this shit with the IDs. I mean, good luck, even with that. Get her. Kind of is a paywall. You got to pay to get rid of the ads you don't want to see. Sheesh. Yeah, and at least you could train an instant scam algo. To some extent. I mean, sometimes they'll still try to send you something wild to see what you're going to react to. Nice. Nice. Shit. Got her. Got it. Keep sending you allies. What are you talking about, allies? I kept thinking about that stupid bitch saying, you don't like hip-hop, you're racist. That's the stupidest take. I just can't believe somebody that damn dumb. Of course, it's a goofy white bitch. OG for certain features. Yeah, I'm not. For Spotify and stuff, I guess Spotify, I can understand that, but that's not a social media. That's a specific service. Sheesh, I don't know what's going on. Oh, in the car itself? Oh, just Spotify just for the car is an extra charge? That's wild. I didn't know that. Nah, shit. No! Nice. Talk about cars. Okay, I'm missing things. Because I'm paying attention to this game. Okay, hold on. After I got a break, I'll try to catch up. Cause that, you know, I gotta see what I'm. Let me not make a mistake based on. Let me actually read and see if I can understand. So, and I'm getting whooped on too. Shit. Damn it. It's not for extra. It's for certain car. It's not extra for Spotify. It's just to access certain car features. I have seen cars doing that. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like, if you want to warm up your seats, it's an extra charge. If you want to do this, it's an extra charge. Which is wild to me. And stuff for the yeah. The moonroof, different little. They're not for some reason, instead of just coming with your car like they did for the entirety of existence. If buying isn't ownership, pirating isn't stealing. Does that count for cars too? You know what I'm saying? And one thing I did see on Instagram is they cut somebody's car off in the middle of the fucking freeway for not having to pay me. It was a Tesla. It's like, okay, well, yeah, you might die. risk of death for not having any money, apparently. Yes, finally. Yeah, fucking punch Perry. Corporations are cancer. Yeah, no more personal property. Turn the engine off. Yeah. It's like, well, what if this person dies? What if this person gets in an accident? You know, margin for error, death. Margin for error, you guessed it, death. Just wildness. Like, they could have turned off his engine earlier in the day. Okay, you should pay your bills and shit, you know, but death? It is so hard to keep winning with grabs. I hate that. Just ran out of carbon credit, so we unplugged you. Yeah, that's the future too. Shit. Jesus. Yeah, it's a bullshit timeline we ended up in. I wish the Berenstein Bears were still spelled the same way and Mandela died in 92 or whatever. But this is the timeline we got. So I don't know what happened to that timeline, the one with Kazam or whatever that fucking Sinbad movie is. I don't know how we lost that timeline that we were in, and now we're in this one. There was never Beats by Dre headphones. There were always Beats by Dr. Dre. I don't know what happened to that timeline, man. We were in it, but we're not in it no more. You reach your spending limit for the month, yeah. Don't, hey, there's also going to be spending caps the other way. You haven't spent enough. You're saving too much money. So you're not doing your part to stimulate the economy. So, you know, we got to do something. Thanks, boomers. Well, some of that's going to be, I mean, eventually every generation will get their chance to do evil. Now, what boomers fucked up is having, like, the best cost of living and all that other good shit. They did fuck up us. So I'm not trying to. But as far as who's going to be making these decisions, a lot of them going to be Gen X and millennials because the boomers dying out. They going to want to continue on the plans. Now I'm getting work. Not perfect, it. Golly. Kids are not going to have... Oh, yeah, kids are going to have worse than we did, unfortunately. Kids are going to have worse than even you did, Richard. It's going to consistently get worse. The managerial, technocratic, the state. And, yeah, I did lose that series. As I'm probably going to lose a lot of series. I'm still learning, Jack. I'm so sick of this punch parry shit. It's bullshit, man. Shh, that was nice. ID to fly in the U.S. ID to passport to fly. ID to do everything but breathe. Yeah. ID to go into Kroger. Oh, specialized prices for what you want in Kroger. Electronic tags. The price when you picked up the item may not be the price it is when you get to the when you get to the cash register. UK is fucking us all, yeah, because they start there. How am I not being able to do my combos? Nice. I do like grabs. Yo. Sheesh. Dark Lord Tony Blair. I saw some video that you want to start business UK. Gotta have no biometrics? Jesus. Just to start a business? Let's go! ID internet access, ID gaming access. Jeez. Or if you're a CEO company, biometric passport. What the fuck are we talking about? That's nuts. Biometric passport. That's nuts. That's scary. Like for what? Let's go. Our biometric passport that had a little square in the corner. That's crazy. That's scary and crazy and unnecessary, but what do you want? Technocratic cyberpunk hellhole. That's the timeline we're in. Nice. No, it's different things. I mean, it's beyond real ID because it looks like a little step beyond that forbidden. Where like your biometric information is on the actual ID or passport. Yeah, even real ID is sketchy. But to need your biometric information for your passport, that's another level. Like, what the fuck? I cannot do this fucking combo. Gotcha. Having to renew, yeah. Maybe the next time you have to renew, you might have to do it. All right, is that it? All right, cancel. Last time you flew to they scanned your face out of Vegas. Wow. That had the 90 to get the real ID. Well, they let me fly without it last time, but next time I'm probably gonna need to. I'll have it situated for next time I fly. Take a quick smoke break. No. Where did I find them? Scan it all. Like why? Why? Because just in case you're somebody you need to take down the plane. Is that why? Yeah, you basically do it or you don't get on. That's. It's like, okay, why do you need this information from us? Just to get on the plane. Your flag sub? Yeah. I mean, what do they want all this information about you for? Like, carbon credits? Oh, you flew 3 times this year. You that such carbon credits. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. It's just too much. No ownership, too invasive. Too much bullshit. You don't own your car. At least we can wear our shoes. Yeah, hooray. We can wear our shoes. You better be able to scan to see if I got a bomb in my fucking crotch with all this fucking technology, all this bullshit you making us do. If you can't tell already, then fuck off. Appreciate you being here, small time. Taking a smoke break before we get back into the madness of Tekken. Bothered by the shoe scanner, but your face. So you good to sell your the feet on OnlyFans, basically for government fans. I'm sick of all of this shit, honestly. The shoe. I hate the shoe. I just hate this. It shouldn't be this difficult to get on the plane. Motherfuckers used to get on the plane with cigarettes back in the day. Now it's a fucking headache. Like, y'all scanning everybody's body. Y'all can't tell if I got something on me. Then what the fuck is the point of scanners? You scan my feet. Stop scanning me. Leave me alone. Stop scanning my whole body. Look at all my fat rolls and shit. Fucking weirdos. Did I ever go barefoot in the airport? No, I don't do that. Even though you do see people with just the sandals, no socks. That means they was raw dogging that floor. Some motherfuckers do go to the airport raw dog that floor for a little bit so they get their shoes back. I never even thought about that. You know they ain't cleaning that shit up. I know it's gross. So I do Crocs and socks. That's the superior way to travel. I can do it now. That's where I fuck up. So they reopen air tracking your area first time in years, and of course the first train arrived late. Of course. Fucking scam trap. Is this the same motherfucker I just played? I didn't see what their name was. I know it was Nina. I guess we'll find out the outfit. That was a different outfit, so it must be a different fucker. Japanese. Oh yeah, their trains always arrive on time. Fashionably late. Oh shit, 44 wins. I ain't got time for this. Okay. Well, we get this. This is unskippable cutscene time. Jesus Christ. I'm trying not to get my ass beat by the prostitute, but she's a high class hooker, as you see, and that's easier said than done. And this person is not gonna stop hitting buttons, and that is that. Yeah, this prostitute is gonna whoop on this super powerful robot because this is reality. This represents reality. Speaking of reality, I if I did have a sports channel, I would have to be more active in the combat sports. I saw DDP and I didn't see it, and apparently I didn't want to see it. DDP and I'm gonna say Cosmot. I always fuck his name up. Culturally rich. What the fuck is that supposed to be, Sitchit? I feel like that's something that's I feel like I should be reading into something, but I'm gonna leave that alone. Mobile to New Orleans. Katrina destroyed that sea. Oh fuck! So she's making you work for that puh. You know what it be? Okay, well, you know I'm giving you a timeout once I can get a chance to. Then. No, I'm probably not. If I can't do it then, it's just like, eh. But Skull talking to him. Well, I might have a chance to because I'm getting my ass beat. To the Jeeps driving them, I took it as a different ethnicity. If that was only against the Jeeps, I mean, no disrespect, but they're on their own. Can't defend everybody, man. Man, I do not have a chance to do the damn thing. Okay, if I'm don't hit buttons. Okay, this is it. Oh, come on. He doesn't even have nuts. He's a fucking robot. This is bullshit. Told you, man. Yeah, I saw Messi got traded. A little bit surprised about that. You doing any fantasy football, BH? I mentioned fantasy football, and they act like I was about to sell my kidney just to gamble. They're not safe drivers. Yeah, that stereotype is real. That is real. I'm not lying. You know, not. Oh, doctors and engineers. Okay. So it looks like I'm not gonna keep getting whooped on. No fantasy for you. Too many wackos. I have a league with my family that we're starting, family and friends, and I am going to do some other leagues outside that one. I'm not going to be gambling my life away like everybody in the chat thinks. But I might put a little money on it. Back to Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, there we go. Yep. Yeah, you talking about the characters. Yeah. But there is how many? I gotta keep playing this same motherfucker. See, this is the shit I don't like. Like, how do I keep matching up with the same motherfucker? And this hole is hard to beat. That's why she has 46 wins. Gamble your mask. Kicked it directly to your uterus. Haunted by this 3 or 4. Yeah! Oh my goodness. See, I'm probably fighting somebody who's like a real expert. I play this game a couple times a week, maybe. Not every week. There are people who play this shit every day. There are coaches at this shit. We talk about paying. You can gamble at this. Want to gamble? You can gamble at other people playing this if you really want to gamble. You can gamble on Evo. Gambling on all sorts of shit. I didn't mean to do this, but I'm glad I did. Always losing the bunnies. That's because I don't play this game all the day. Let's be honest. We know the Gooner demographic is going to be the people who play this game 24/7. I'm not a 18 to 24-year-old jobless Gooner, or maybe just work at a gas station, go home, goon and play fighting games. I'm not him. And so if you are, yeah, you're going to pick a scantily clad female character. You're going to learn all their combos. You're going to watch all that Rule 34 content online. And then you're going to whoop on people like me who play once in a while and are casuals. It's nobody 304. Every black dude kill you. It does seem like it for some reason. Scoring under your projected week after week. Because their projected is bullshit, man. That's one thing you have to realize in fantasy football. Now I'm realizing, because I do a lot of mock drafts. I've done a shit ton of mock drafts. I've only done one for real draft for a real league. The motherfucking, especially like I'm doing ESPN. ESPN is intentionally giving you wrong names high. Because they know you're more than likely just going to go with what they give you. And so they're intentionally giving you the wrong thing, man. And you have to know that. And that's why their projected is always off. They want you to lose because they want you to put their formulas for people who are putting money in it. They want everyone to lose. They want you to lose. Snow bunnies are taking so much, and it's so much is a shame. So much is a shame. So much is a thing. Where people try to shame black men into not dating white women for the economic thing. And like, if you ever saw Russell Wilson when he got drafted, the way that Caucasian family reacted, I mean, there's something to it, man. Got him. They're looking for the left hook and not looking for the right hook. Yeah, man. And I can understand if it was Latinas or if they were cute girls. A lot of times they're not, ain't the, I keep saying Sydney Sweeney. I don't know. Whatever. These are not like model looking chicks a lot of times. We need white dudes to do it. Well, more white women, because I don't think the WNBA players are looking for that much penis. If you see how they react to when a toy falls on the ground, so they're not looking for much in terms of men. And most of them are fucking white. I don't know why they made it seem like what am I calling this bitch Taylor Swift? Clark Kent, Caitlin Clark. Like she was upsetting the apple cart when like half the league is white. What is this? It was such a bullshit, but it's a narrative. We're in that racially politicized narrative. If you can convince somebody of some bullshit, they'll believe it. Dead. Post about Clark getting replaced. Maybe white guilt is over. I hope it is. Well, that white guy's richer than Serena. That's the guy who made Reddit. So I don't think he's going to be taking much of her money. Now, Halle Berry got. And the white guy got Britney Spears. I know she's also white, but I mean, I'm just telling you. But yeah, he's the richer one out of them two. He looks like the guy who made Reddit, right? But he that's what he did. So you would think he has the most money between the two. Then again, what's her name was supposed to have more money than Brady, allegedly, and I think she got him for something. No, it wasn't his name. She was trying to get him. Giselle bitch. Even though she's the one who cheated, allegedly. Yeah, he looked like he made Reddit. I say Reddit, the home of To Catch a Predator. Like, what the fuck? That's what I think with Reddit. Same thing as Discord. The home of To Catch a Predator. Yeah, shit. Can we delete Reddit and Twitter? They going to, I mean, you're going to have to ask the CIA on that one. God, this is a fucking match fest. Never had a Reddit or Twitter. Yeah, you're doing better than most. I have had a Reddit. I do have. There's a VigilanteWilliamson Reddit. I don't know if it's still active. I still put it in videos and shit. But I stopped posting on the Reddit. I'll be honest. But it exists. Somebody say it happens. Helps. What you call it? I mean, it obviously does not. It's supposed to help with the algorithm. Again, that's obviously not the case, but you know, in the middle of the tens, I liked Reddit. I'm not gonna. I got on Reddit quite a bit in the middle, maybe the middle of the tens. Not quite, you know, early mid between 2014. Got off around 2016. And it just got weird. I mean, it was weird before then, but it just got real weird. Sometimes I'll check sports Reddit because that can be kind of interesting. And just check out what's going on in the NFL Reddit. Because you can kind of just peek in there. Got him. Maybe 2013. Yeah, whatever. You know, that just early mid tens. It was kind of a thing. If you were paying attention to music or paying attention to sports or something, it's probably still something to be gotten there. But and then if Reddit comes up in a post, like a lot of times, if you're looking for opinion on something, I'll toss. If I'm in the old Google machine, I might toss Reddit at the end of it, just to get like a. Something, an opinion. Like I was looking up juicers, and sometimes I would put in a juicer model Reddit type shit. Ah! Reddit was good for some. If you just need a normal, an opinion online. Sometimes it can be useful. If you don't trust Amazon reviews or something, look up that product in Reddit. That's probably as much as I'll use it. Oh, fucking tracking that thing. Shit. Nice. Is that it? Yeah. Nope. I'm gonna hit him. Oh, that sucks. Oh. I got shafted. I got fucking shafted that time, man. Fuck you. I should have won that second round. Fuck you. It should have won on that fucking last move, but that was some bullshit. When they banned Tumblr and porn, Reddit was done. Yeah, around that time, 2016, and I think that's when we look back, cause it became a culture war thing. That banning of porn on Tumblr, when those weirdos spread out on the internet, took hold of Twitter. It became a relevant thing. Shit. God damn it. The white devil got me. We telling he's a Japanese devil, you bigot. Remember the Consumer Report magazine? When did that? I don't know. I can't imagine. I mean, maybe they got an online presence. You know, some. Yeah, that was, you know, back in the day before there was internet. That'd be something you would look at if you talk about, you know, you're looking for more information on something. Yeah, I don't know. Goodness. That's it. Still have them. They just moved online. Goodness, I am getting work. Okay, now I think he's got me figured out. I think it's a wrap. Yeah, it's a wrap. Let me just try to get some damage so it's not perfect. I'm not going to be able to do that. Golly, I got smoke. It's kind of cool. Yeah, the best hostess of VCR. Best, you know, consumer products. They might have a decent online presence. You know what I mean? I don't know. No, I'm not going to keep doing this, brother. VCR, remember physical media. Physical media has a chance of coming back. Maybe even full stop. I think there's a lot of frustration with these streaming services. And it wouldn't shock me if burners come back. If you see a lot of people pirating and burning products again. And USB burners become a bigger product. Piracy is about to go through the roof because of all this bullshit. So get your VPNs, get a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? Get your VPNs if you still want to keep the physical media. Get your burners, get your hard drives. I got to get a hard drive solution just for. It's the same bitch. Y'all fighting the same two motherfucking people. This is ridiculous, Tekken. You're telling me these are the only people in America playing Tekken right now? Get the fuck up out of here, man. Soul Seek. Get your Kazaa, get your Napsters, whatever the fuck. Or whatever's replaced them. I wonder, you know, you mentioned Soul Seek. I start thinking about music. How long is Spotify going to keep this reign? Because it's getting to a point where I don't even know. Okay, let me say. The reason you have music on Spotify is not to make money off it. It can't be. The reason to have money on Spotify is to get your music discovered. You almost look at Spotify as the new radio, but it's supposed to be the new CD. So that's what I don't understand. Now, some artists obviously are able to cultivate their own wave. You got the Currencies, Rock Marcianos, Griseldas as the kind of the peak of these artists. Then you got the semi-dependent, maybe they got an Empire deal type, you know, the Big X, the Plugs. A lot of people in Houston, or the Texas area, you got Big X, the Plug, you got Sauce Walker, you got that Mexican OT, you got a lot of artists out here. But Soul Seek is still going strong. Good for them. But you just wonder, like, Spotify is so unviable for the artists. And even though the mainstream is still very popular, you do have that semi-mainstream that's getting a lot of. That's where you got the Ken Carsons of the world and stuff like that. Like, how long are these people going to keep their music on Spotify? And once these people start leaving Spotify, you know, even I'm planning on doing a delayed release for my project where Spotify comes last, which I'm getting that from Rock Marciano to delay the Spotify release, which I don't think he did with this last project, the one he just did with Primo. Jesus. Yeah, see, the reason I put maybe Arkham in this is because, like, I'm getting work to the point where it's like, this is getting not fun again. I feel like the radio used to be a lot better decades ago. It's still there. Having the cool stuff. The radio, like, We can do it again. Cause I'm thinking about transitioning in games. So when I transitioning, switching to Arkham. Because this is I am not competitive at all. As I'm starting to hit this combo. But in between, we can look up the top 40 and see how many artists that we know. It costs $250,000 to $1 million to get a song played on the radio for a regular amount of time. That's minimum. That's low ball. You know, some of these top radio songs probably got $5-10 million of marketing, and I don't even know if it's worth. Just money laundering. Is it worth it? Got him. For later, okay. Yeah, everyone listened to the radio in the 90s into the 2000s, though the 2000s when it started to fall off. But they over corpo slopped it. They over corpo slopped it. But all right, we'll check that out. Come on. Nice. Damn it. That's it. Shit. Early 2000s, it fell off. By the mid 2000s, it was terrible. To me. I mean, I know combos. Shit! Pirates and radio shows. The music part, your radio shows is a podcast now. Yeah, that's what you're expecting. Music. But I mean, you wish. Listen, my dream was always to be a radio guy, believe it or not. That's why I do this. It gives me that same kick. I really wish. Shit, I wish I could be a radio DJ that played his own music. I wish DJs did that still, and we didn't have this corporate music structure where DJs and program directors they are a part of the music finding process as well. And that's not what we deal with. Oh, radio shows used to be Metabolite commercials and shit. Yeah. Damn it. I think he can reach me. Shit. Damn it. DJ stopped doing that at the mid-90s with Corporals take over. Yeah. Unless it was a pirate. Apparently, there's some college stations that you might be able to get on. That's, I will look into that. But, I mean, outside of that, and I'm sure even that's probably corporate. I mean, why wouldn't it be? Everything else in college was for fucking sale. Nice. That it? Thank you. Stuff gets overplayed, but you waited around back there. There was a lot. Yeah, they used to have more songs in rotation, just minimum. That was a huge part of it. Now they'll only do 20 songs in rotation. You used to have 40 or 50 songs in rotation. And yeah, the top songs are getting played more, but you might be able to hear a lot of different songs. And they took that away, I think, stupidly, because that's why the radio is dead now. I think they killed it. Just going to 20 song rotation. But that's what the corpos wanted. So cool, but I mean, now no one likes his product, and it's a loss. You know, I don't know. I don't even know what the point of owning a radio station would be. I get maybe sports talk and talk radio still have a place. I'm not, you know, obviously podcasts are the thing you think they would replace that. But I mean, people still commute. Even though a lot of people, I mean, it's not that hard to have an aux cord. And, you know, even Bluetooth your phone into your car. So I mean, I don't think that's a major issue either. Like, I guess boomers and Gen Xers who just aren't used to doing that technologically, maybe they still commute. But I mean, that's, you know, the older millennials are now in their 40s, so now, you know, a lot of that generation is getting lost. So, oh, you got me this time. London has a great traditional pirate radio. There's good documentaries about it, cool stuff. Man, I wonder if pirate radio needs to come back. Man, there was pirate radio. You know, the South has a reputation for pirate radio back in the day. Texas, New Orleans, a lot of just not just there, even random places like Mississippi. There was a pirate radio era in the 80s and 90s. Audiobooks are, yeah. There's so many things to replace talk radio even. So it's like, you know. Radio killed itself. It didn't have to die. Just like games are killing itself. It shouldn't be dying. It should be blowing up. I mean, it was blowing up uncontrollably from, you know, 2015 to about the pandemic, even through the pandemic. But now it's just too consolidated. And I mean, yeah, you got indie game space, but you know, unless the indie game is pairing with a bigger company, are they gonna get hurt? I'll fuck up this combo. Got me. A lot of sports talk guys sucks, loudmouth, hot takes. Yeah, I can't listen. I found some good channels that I like. And sometimes I'll just listen to channels that are mid enough that they don't offend me, right? But, I mean, if I had to listen to Colin Cowherd or some of the mainstream talking heads, whether that be radio, national, or TV, just the national talking heads, I mean, I would go crazy. They're so wrong so often. Even, you know, going back to fantasy football, I can't believe so many people are going to draft Christian McCaffrey after all his injury history in the top of the first round. Like, I just can't. But that's what they tell you to do. Just ignore everything you've seen the past few years with him getting hurt. Just draft. And so that's what people do. People do what the corpos tell them to. And everything. Close frames this fucker need. Got him. Told you to interview Mad Mike. Corporal's ruined radio in Detroit. Yeah, maybe we were the first one to get ruined, bro. And Detroit had this reputation for the DJs breaking artists, rather it was rock, rather it was R&B, funk, whatever. Rather it was the Riff or Electric Mojo in the 80s. A lot of rock and R&B artists got broken in Detroit because those DJs played whatever on either side. It'd have been JLB, which turned into the rap station later on, but in the Riff, WRIF. And so on each side, you had DJs that were notorious for finding different artists, be them local, be them whoever, and playing them earlier than other markets, playing rather it was Kiss, rather it was Prince, rather it was whoever, and being like the first market to break them. DJs used to compete about that, and markets would compete. Oh man, Cincinnati was able to find this artist before we did. What the fuck? And that was a thing. How did Cincinnati find, Deep Purple before us? Fuck, we fucked up. That's going back to the 70s, obviously, but whatever the artist is, I couldn't think of an artist quick enough. How did they find Van Halen before us? We fucked up. Roided out schoolboy. He was, yeah. Technically, these are both robots. It's clanker on clanker violence right here. Well, one robot, one android, one, I guess, half human, part human. I'm the full robot. And I'm getting my head kicked in. Top of Corporal said, DJ, stop. Yeah, that's a widely thing, hell thing. The DJs, there's an alleged meeting in the early 90s. It was supposed to be 91. And all these private prisons got with record labels and said, we want to push gangster rap. And then before you know it, DJs were told not to play Public Enemy, not to play certain things if you're playing more Dr. Dre. And whatever. Oh, fuck you. Not me. You. Hey, Fizz. I got it anyway. Yeah, Riff was rock. Riff was a rock station, and JLB was the R&B station. So in that case, it would have been JLB. I don't know if 105.9 now, what is it, 102.7? I don't know if they existed at that time. Got him. Could not escape Dr. Dre in 94. You could not escape him for really, for a good 2-3 years from between 90 and 95. There was going to be a Dre or a Dre produced song every few minutes. Certain artists and certain labels where it would benefit off of that push for gangster rap over everything. Now, you still had R&B, right? You still had Boyz II Men. You still had later Usher and other artists, but in the rap, it never changed. It never went back. And even with an artist like whatever you like him for, Common, back in 05 or 07, had the #1 album in America overall, and you couldn't get a single of his played on urban radio. But you could get Young Jeezy, which I like Jeezy, but I'm just saying. That was a deliberate thing. It wasn't this is reflective of the people. I think it's 07 Finding Forever. I don't think it's actually B. But which came out in 05 as far as Common. But I think Finding Forever was the #1 album in America overall, but none of the songs were playing on urban radio. Every now and again, they were playing the "I Want You" song with with Will.I.am. And that was really more of the pop stations because he was Black Eyed Peas. But yeah, so it was definitely a corpo. And I'm not saying Common is just a, whatever, but he's not he certainly would not be considered by anyone's stretch or anyone's imagination to be a gangster rapper. And he had a commercially successful album that they would not play on urban radio. For a lot of artists, especially, a lot of artists that only had the one hit in that era. I'm not saying there was some decent songs. Yeah, Hey I was it was a song that got unescapable back in the middle 2000s. So Hey I was played a lot. That's still the biggest selling hip hop album. Speaker Box Love Below. Same with the Big Boy single, I Love the Way You Move. They still play it on like R&B stations. So whatever my stint on rap was in that era. 90s Snoop Dogg. Yeah, 90s Snoop Dogg definitely was another artist in the 90s that was heavily pushed. Listen, I like some of the 2000 stuff. I like the stuff he did with Pharrell. Beautiful, I just want you to know you're my favorite girl. So, but I mean, 90s Snoop was heavily, that was probably his heyday. And I mean, you can argue he's been coasting off of a lot of it. Though again, he had a decent run. He had a couple extra runs outside the 90s. He had the early 2000s run with Pharrell, the late 2000s run with Pharrell, and then that early 10s run with him and Wiz Khalifa. He kind of did a lot of music with him, and that was a decent. That's probably his tail end of his career. Hey, Jamalama, Gin and Juice. Okay, it's probably my last Tekken match, and then we'll probably switch to what's called it. If you can read, Jamma just posted a link. If you can repost whatever link it was for you, sent it. I mean, I may be able to find it, but see, there's no utility in me getting whooped on. I need more practice. I need more just reps. Really, I just need to play more offline. You are not kidding. He's lucky he won his case. I mean, it is funny. I never heard like a real conspiracy theory about that. The conventional telling was that it was a self-defense situation with his bodyguard, and that's why he got off. But that case could have went a different way if it was interpreted a different way, or had he not been an official bodyguard and just been, the homie type shit, and he wasn't an official bodyguard. That situation would have turned out totally different. Yeah, Drop It Like It's Hot. That he had a decent run with Pharrell in the 2000s that I like, and I like that one song where he's got auto tune. I'm gonna take my time. Definitely, that was kind of had an early synth wave 80s type feel. I can't believe this. Thank you. Woo! A lot of Snoop. That was way wider than I am now. Well, Snoop has always been, I would not be shocked if his demographics are a lot more Caucasian than otherwise for most of his career. Especially just as a spokesperson. But he's killing it. I mean, they put that motherfucker everywhere. And he's the one with less felonies, least convicted than Martha Stewart. I know he did a little marketing with her. He's been cool about knowing who to pair up with and when, and in what context. He's been cool about just being smart and marketing himself as a personality. There's no doubt about that. Got him. Everybody was listening to it in SoCal. I see. Listen to a lot of Snoop. I see smooth shit. House party music, even for the males. It was special. I would say especially. Okay, I'm doing one more match. I lied. Because he said he fought. $250K for a 16. And you know SNOOP is at least one or two of those bars. Depending on how he does it. But it might be worth it, you know what I mean? He defined the whole SoCal. Yeah, he kind of did. They had for an hour video shoot, so you gotta get his part done in an hour, and that's it. And then you presumably got to fly him out. I mean, maybe you're lucky you're in Cali, or he happens to be in your area at that given time. But I would imagine you're flying him out and giving him a hotel too. And I imagine it's a cheap hotel. Vic's Vapor Rub? The freeway no congestion rain hours. I like that. That's a dad joke. Ha ha ha. That's it. No, I'm not. Shit. Oh, fuck. But yeah. Range of that kick. This is I'm done because I'm just sick of him backing up all the goddamn time. Like, come on, bro. Thank you. Shh. Yeah, Pharrell did kill the Clips album. He did a pretty good job. Heard the worst burn by some girl they called her seaweed because he not even a tie would take her out. Jeez. No, we're done. We're going to play some Arkham. Actually, we'll just go to the whatever screen while we do this. Because it's just, I was able to finally start getting the win, but I just felt like I just be playing motherfuckers forever. I need more reps. Arkham City or Night. I was going with City. I was personally going to go with City. Night was a bit annoying. I think it's been a while since I played Arkham City, and it'd be cool to start a game with that. It's been some years since I did Arkham City, but yeah, I finally got through that whole Clips album. I did enjoy it quite a bit. I'm glad it exists, and I've been revisiting that and the Rock Marciano. Of the recent productions and recent releases, those are the two I'm checking out the most or revisiting the most. It's the one where it snows. I think there is snow. Oh Lord, can I let you guys see it? What the hell? Is this gonna be one of those annoying things? See, some games are really annoying with the mouse. Is this the Christmas one? No, that was Arkham Origins. I think it's the Christmas one. Oh my God, can I? Jesus Christ, this is horrible. This one is pretty bad. Just trying to bring it up. I can't. I can't use my mouse. I hate when games do this shit. It's like they basically make it impossible for you to use your mouse and the game itself at the same time. And no, I have not heard of Rome Streets. What the hell? I can't. Okay, well. Shit. This sucks. Okay, hold on a second. Love that album? All right, I'm going to check it out. I'm checking it out. Maybe this will work. But I won't be able to. Yeah, this is the stuff that makes you not. This is another unaided factor. When it's just hard to stream a game because for whatever reason they didn't code it. They coded with some weird shit so you can't do basic streaming functions. Like you lose control of your mouse. So I'm going to check that out. I do the Predator sections as fit as I have, you know. Now, am I? Oh my God. Is this not? Maybe it will not be. My controller is not working. This is, yeah, I got a bunch of stuff on my desktop. And I did a pause to get. So yeah, here's what we're gonna do. Go back to Task Manager. We're gonna go back because that's how I have to hit Control or Delete just to get control of my mouse. That's annoying as shit. And then I do all that to find out I do not have control of the game. So let me close out of the window. He released one after this with Conductor Williams, but this one's better. I see. So, escape. Yes, exit to desktop. I gotta go onto Steam. So in this meantime, what's we on? Okay. Just trying to see what screen we're on. We're gonna actually just see what oh, this is the full album. What was the other link you had, Sensation Dildo? And what was this that Jamma tossed out there? Great band from the 90s. I do got Jammas.
I took control, went solo, and built my own.
I guess early 90s, late 80s. When this movie come out. Oh my God, can I control something? I'm trying to fucking. This is what happens when you don't stream in a while. Everything becomes a lot more difficult than it needs to be. Okay. Shout out to Coming to America. Great movie. Check this out.
And welcome him to the stage. Big round of applause for Jackson Heights' own Mr. Randy Watson. Yes, Randy Watson.
That boy is good.
Good and terrible.
And Reverend Brown,
We here for the Reverend. This man's been my Reverend since I was a little boy, and I love him dearly. He's a very special man. Reverend Brown. Reverend Brown. It feels so lovely to be here tonight. What a beautiful Lord. Give yourselves a round of applause. You're so lovely. Everyone's so lovely. And while you're in the clapping mood, I'd like to give a big round of applause to my band, Sexual Chocolate. Sexual Chocolate.
We might get claimed for this, but it's worth the risk. Especially when I'm trying to figure out this fucking controller shit.
I believe the children are our future. Thank you. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride. Make it easier.
Some of the good stuff, right? Coming up.
Want a Coke? Join the show?
Enjoy, young man.
I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed, you can't take away my dignity. Because the greatest love of all is inside of me. Yeah. Sexy chocolate.
All right, the ratings went up. Yeah, more people fuck with Coming to America than me.
Damn, that boy can sing.
Shout out to Eddie Murphy playing all these fucking roles. He's like half the fucking people you see on the screen. So yeah, Sexual Chocolate, ladies and gentlemen. That was the 80s, late 80s. Yeah, it was lovely. And then the video about Spotify. And I see your comment, Fizz. But I'll play New Vegas when I'm ready. If I'm ready. If it never happens, it never happens. I'm sorry, man. I know that's what you want. I gotta at least give it one try one of these days, right? But once I get this fucking thing going, this is a lot easier to just play and just fuck around with. I already played it 80 some odd hours. So let's let's hit the play button. Play. And then once it pops up, oh shit, I didn't do it quick enough. Let's see if the controller works before I even do all this shit. I have my phone. No, I wish I had my phone so I can kind of check to see if there's a way of getting control of your mouse. Okay, so at least let me control with controller. Okay, we gotta do this bullshit real quick. Try the game thing one more time. It's not gonna work. All right. I know you guys can't see shit. Now you can. Now we're good. Jesus. All right. That's what happens when you play an old fucking game.
What I found.
And you're dealing with technical issues. Now, I can see you guys. I can see the screen.
How long
I'm about
till
to
the
play as
boss gets
Catwoman.
here?
Which this used to be just a
Riley
you have to
said
pre-order
he's
for this
sort of
DLC.
Is he here too?
In Arkham City. Why would he come here? You guys just need to chill the hell out.
It's Batman!
What the hell?
Sorry to disappoint you, boys. It's just little old me.
I don't have the skins on. I just started the game.
You don't stand a chance.
New with the OG skins.
We want to see what's under that pretty little costume.
Or fucking going. You turn around? Why am I? Jesus. All right.
Now that they're all taken care of, it's time to
No,
get
that's
what I came
for
for at that
goonery.
safe.
No. Got an interesting one's a mashup, front to back, side to side music. Audio was great, but I love the mix. It's a grape juice, a little bit. Props, yeah, that's that goonery shit. Yeah, right. Consider attacking one by one like that, aren't they?
Try and get one
Maybe they
over
will
on
jump
me,
you
will
as
you,
the game
huh?
goes along.
I don't think so.
Get your filthy paws off that now.
You know what? Two-Face really has no role in these Arkham games, for real.
Wake up, Mr. Wayne. We have much to discuss.
Strange? You won't get away with this.
Consider all the issues I had just getting this going. Oops, I probably shouldn't have skipped. In case you guys care about the story.
I feel I should thank you. Capturing Bruce Wayne is so much easier than Batman. And now that we have you,
Hey, you barely remember Two-Face even
Protocol
there.
10 is ready to begin.
This whole series.
It will be my legacy.
It serves almost no
A
purpose.
monument to your failure. And if you try to stop me, I guarantee everyone will know your secret.
Which he doesn't pay off because he know Batman. There's issues with this story. This is my favorite of the Arkham games. I wanted Knight to be my favorite of the Arkham games, but there's just too much Batmobile in that main story. I always wish they had another chance at this, and they hadn't ended with Knight. And Knight is remembered a lot better. And I know I gotta do this part. Don't tell him, just worry more about weed. Knight would be remembered a lot better if it wasn't for how bad games have gotten. I don't know if Knight will be remembered as well as it is remembered.
What the hell are you doing? You think we wouldn't hear you?
Sound design is also. People always knows Batman. Yeah, it seems to be a trope of him figuring it out. But like in this series, in this game, instead of like, oh, Batman's moving, I'm just telling everybody he's Bruce Wayne right now. He waits till like the end, and it's like, well, he never really does anything with that.
What are you waiting for, Wayne? Line A, move!
Wait! You're in line A.
Hey, Wayne, I hit penguins put a price on you.
You two get out of the way. Wayne, get your ass up here.
What's it to you?
Bruce Wayne. You're on
This is supposedly Deadshot right now. This guy I'm interacting with here. Supposedly it's Deadshot. Where's line A? Yeah.
Mr. Wayne will not be any trouble. Will you, Mr. Wayne? The cuffs can stay on. We don't want to make things too easy, do we?
Close the doors. Prepare for insertion.
It's strange that Ross still kills Hugo.
Bruce Wayne? Great.
He probably was going to kill him anyway.
Your crummy press conference.
That's what villains
Now
do.
both are. I guess that'll teach you to get involved in politics, won't it?
Iceman dude.
Listen to
You
me
talking about Mr.
carefully.
Freeze? No.
When they open the door, do not panic. Stay close to me.
Do you think I'm taking advice from some guy who's never even been in a fight?
Stay calm. They're trying to scare us.
Sorry, man. Please, every man for himself.
I thought you said I never got in a fight.
On your feet, Ryder. I said get up.
Look who it is.
Yeah, right. Like I'm still like I got about like 4 inches, 5 inches, about 60 pounds, and you're like, oh. Jack Ryder never does become the creature. You're right. There's a lot of things that don't get paid off. Hush. I mean, he's another character. He has one little thing at the Arkham Knight, but he doesn't really get paid off. They make it seem like he's going to be a bigger villain in this game.
Do you need me to call
You're
you
thinking he's going to be a bigger villain in the next game, and he really isn't.
Oh, you remember me? I'm touched. Your family destroyed mine, Wayne.
Why has he got a beer bottle as a monocle? What's
Let's
going
just
on?
call this good old-fashioned revenge. Get him! Here's him! Think he's broken my bloody hand! Someone, open this freaking gate!
Glad all the cuffs just came off completely like that. That was convenient. That cheap ass Gotham City supplies.
Don't let him get away!
Penguin's a little bitch too. Yeah, Penguin's at least utilized as a character. Bitch.
I can't contact Alfred from down here. I need to get higher.
Alfred, have you got my location?
Only just, sir.
You play the intro a bunch, you can make comments.
I needed
You just punch him in the face.
on the roof of the Ace Chemicals building. I'm on my way there now.
Yeah, so yeah, you made a ton of comments. My bad. Back. All right. No worries. Can I jump from? Wait, I heard. Is it somebody? Is it Azriel in one of these buildings? Or did I miss it? Or too late? Or somebody's on one of these.
I can
buildings.
just about make that jump to the Ace Chemicals building. I'll be able to climb up from there.
Ace Chemicals, okay. You glide to the left and you get the suit. You see Jack Ryder getting jumped.
Was getting yourself arrested a part of your plan?
I thought you could see Azriel or somebody early
Although I
on
did get
too.
some one-on-one time with Hugo Strange.
And how was that?
Not good. He knows that Bruce Wayne is Batman. He also told me that something called Protocol 10 will make him famous. I can't leave Arkham City until
I missed
find
him.
out
Aw,
what it
shit.
is.
I knew it was early on, but I didn't know when. Oh well.
Did it arrive, sir?
Don't talk in the third person gives mental illness.
Right on time.
Fair enough. What's with the it gives thing? It's a new modern way of phrasing thing. Instead of it gives off, it gives. But yeah, you're right. He knows that Bruce Wayne is Batman, so it is a bit like. Well, I mean, listen. There's no doubt Batman's mentally ill. I think that's a trope. Instead of saying he knows I'm Batman. You can collect 135 trophies while starting the game. You know, I thought about doing that, just trying to play as Bruce Wayne, seeing how far I could go. I didn't do that though.
All units, this is Air Tiger 4. We have confirmation that prisoner 4011 is in the courthouse. I repeat, Catwoman is in the courthouse. Is she in danger?
It's giving sad boy. He literally is in some sort of hero fantasy. Fair enough.
To kill her. How should we proceed? Stand down. Let Two-Face have his fun. Understood.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it does not. Mr. Dent's predilection for all things binary may not bode well for Miss Kyle.
If there's one person in Arkham City who knows what's really going on, it's
Said
her.
Hugo Strange isn't the best person to judge. I mean, it's this psychologist.
I need to find Catwoman now.
Yeah, and that's also a weird thing. Like him being in love with Catwoman. It's like, you fucking simp. This girl's like a rob. You know what I mean? Robbery, breaking and entering, former prostitute. I love her though. What the fuck?
Fight over here!
You guys died. I actually agree Batman's best with Wonder Woman, yeah. They both have main character syndrome. Catwoman was a who? She's depicted often as a whore. An actual whore. Like, not like just a Batman, Catwoman, I don't know, Batcat. Yeah, I like that pairing in Justice League. But he didn't want to date, which I mean his reason was valid. He still cared about her. And I think that a lot of fans do ship her and him, Wonder Woman. Even though I've seen Wonder Woman ship with Superman. Obviously in Injustice there's a ship, and then in what's it called, Kingdom Come, which is one of my favorite comics. Shout out to Alex Ross. Anything else I can do over here? I forgot. Was there another way of getting in this building?
Good.
I'm misremembering things.
Look, I told you I was sorry. I lost track.
I like Diana with Superman. I know they did the New 52 too, I believe. Not 22, New 52 as well. I think they did a Diana and Clark thing.
Why they want to fight for this place?
Him and Catwoman is kind of canon.
So what? He's still stuck in here.
Like they have done that probably the most. Grapple up the front door. Is it after? Okay. Sex worker? Yeah, you mean? Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Excuse me, a sex worker. She's dignified. She does sex work apparently. There's dignity in sex work. Thank you very much. Obviously. Why didn't he just kill her?
The only way to get by in this place is to get ourselves some respect. Be here. That's how we get respect. Show them all how we do things.
Yeah, burglary and sex work.
Should be fair, though. This is a place of justice, after all. Screw justice. Kill her, and they'll all fear us.
2 income streams, fair enough.
Bring out the defendant.
I mean, I don't mind him and Catwoman sometimes.
You certainly know how to keep a girl hanging hard.
And but it's just weird that that's his main love interest. The whole that's his Mary Jane.
That's
this whole.
Stealing from promise. No one steals.
Or
from
Talia
us.
al Ghul, who actually gets pregnant.
I'm sorry I've been a bad kitty. Untie me, and I'll make it up to you.
Yeah, I know. That's the trope. Harvey
Let's
Dent
see
trope.
if the coin thinks you're telling the truth.
But he should have been did it. He's waiting for me. The fuck? I know. That's the point of this, is to make you feel like you're in a Batman
court is
comic,
now
right?
in session.
So, you know, I'm nitpicking. I love this stuff. What are we talking about, right? That's the idea. It's like, this is
Taking
some
out
shit
the
that would
thug
happen
with
in
the gun
Batman.
is the key. Without him, the rest of the room won't be a problem.
Take this
It's
fucking
good to see so many new faces in the crowd. Fresh faces for the gang. Today we present each of you with an exciting new opportunity. 2 opportunities.
Run! What's he doing here?
Our friend Batman has arrived. Grab him and cut him in 2.
You scared?
Hold still while I pass judgment. Damn it!
This'll be easy.
Trying to get away! Stop him!
We'll kill you.
Is there any character in this that's not mentally ill? Not in the Batman version.
Overruled.
I mean, that's the whole point of the Batman verse. Is all these
Heads or
characters are
tails,
mentally ill.
kitty cat.
Which one lets me out of here
The
alive?
true crime itch.
Not this one. Time to die.
I vote for a stay of execution.
That's debatable.
No gun harm?
He's not necessarily. He doesn't have mentally ill.
This is gonna hurt.
Illness is a part of his trope.
2 guns, bitch.
But I would say he's not. You know what I mean? I would say most of Gotham City.
And I thought it was cats who have 9 lives.
I guess, Commish, maybe. The air's probably. Yeah, the air's probably fucked up. The water
How's
supply
it
is definitely
hanging,
fucked up
Harv?
from all the different toxins between Joker and. That's another thing. Between Joker and Scarecrow, they've gassed the city and toxified the city many a time.
Anyone ever tell you?
I don't know if
they get
anyone
full
gets
of
out of that city,
surprises?
you know, without
I
something.
figured you could use my help,
Something.
Selena.
You're right. I think I chipped a nail back there.
Funny.
So what do you need, Mr. Detective?
Protocol 10.
Yeah, it's not a part of his lore that
Never
he's
heard of
mentally
it.
ill. He's
That's
just
not
a
what I
rich
wanted to
dude
hear.
who,
What about
depending on the
Strange?
depiction, his
I don't
family either
trust
lost
him.
money
He's been missing
or
for
he
years,
lost the money,
and then is suddenly
and he
put in
turns
charge
to,
of running
to the
Arkham
mob.
City. Rumor has it he's been working with Joker, planning
So I
something
don't know.
very special.
You're right. He's not
just
as
for you.
he's not like Joker or
Maybe
somebody
that's
else.
Protocol 10.
Twinkle, twinkle, little bat. Watch me kill your favorite cat.
The ex-district attorney here said something. What the hell?
See you soon, bats.
Victor Zsasz lost his money gambling. He did.
This place is
Yeah,
dangerous.
that's definitely his thing. His family was rich, lost money, but
You're
he's
expecting
definitely
a
mentally ill.
kiss?
He's fucking
It was
carving
Joker.
himself up
You're not safe
for every
here.
kill. Hey, Cotton.
No one is.
We were playing Tekken.
9 lives, remember?
Now we're playing Batman.
I need to locate where the bullet entered the court and where it impacted.
Trying to take a smoke break.
If we don't get you, Joker will.
Smoking too much.
The bullet
Yeah, of
entered
course
through
he's
the window
mentally ill.
there. Now where did it hit?
Julian Day, yeah, a lot of these people are
The
mentally ill.
trajectory the bullet traveled will lead me
I
to
guess
the shooter.
Penguin is the least of the, you know, it's not wrapped into his lore, but I mean, he leans into the Penguin thing. He's not wrapped that tight. I guess comparatively, right? He has degrees. Yes, it's levels to this shit, as the kids say, or used to say. So, compared to like Two-Face,
Protocol 10 will commence
these
in 10
relatively the same.
hours.
Like compared to like us, like normal people like you and me. Oh yeah, that's right. Jesus.
Trying to get out. Don't let him. Hold that door.
And you never go in this. Do you go in this room for anything else? Maybe one more thing that I'm not thinking of.
Kill you for this Batman.
And I'm not trying for those fucking trophies, by the way. Riddler trophies, I can suck my dick. We just leave a dude hanging there.
Is he still in there?
I think
so. I can hear someone in there. Keep that door shut, man. I don't want to go head to head with Batman.
You didn't say it was Batman. Why the hell are we still here?
You're not.
There's some kind of fight going on over there.
Yeah, they are kind of coming one on one. Like, you shouldn't be trying to jump me. I guess that's just the game, man. Yeah, he does not wreck the city like Spider-Man. Doesn't nearly as damage as Spider-Man. And I mean, despite the the memes and shit, he's not killing as many people. I mean, none of these people are dead. In every Spider-Man fight, I murdered everyone. Like, they all died. No one survived in any fights. Let's see.
You cold?
Diddle me this Batman.
It's like 10 below out here. And Harley left us outside to freeze to death.
Scarecrow definitely is sick as a Joker. He is obsessed with torturing people, yeah.
It looks like Harley Quinn is inside.
That dreadful woman is no doubt setting a trap for you.
Don't worry.
He is breaking
Quinn
bones,
never
yeah.
was too smart.
And I mean, in this economy, and you can't imagine, the cost of getting healed up in this economy is next to death. I mean, surely some of these thugs have killed themselves after the price of trying to, of course they don't got insurance. You just work for the Joker, so they ain't got no fucking insurance.
Let the lady go, Batman.
Scared. Well, apparently, Riddler's a Redditor. That's not a joke. If you ask Matt Reeves in the last Batman, Riddler's just an internet dweeb.
What do you think, Batbrain? Like it? What am I saying? Of course you do. Who wouldn't? So anyway, here's the deal.
Right there, Batman calls it Harley have a miscarriage. Maybe, because they totally dropped that angle. Because at the end of this game, they teased that, and I guess she has a miscarriage. But whatever.
More smarts from these bozos.
Yeah, Riddler, they made him a fucking.
If he tries anything funny, kill him.
He was an online streamer.
Attacking armed thugs head-on is suicide. I need to disappear. Pick them off silently, one by one.
He's liberating Harley. Yeah, he is.
Just.
I could have let that conversation play out.
Good. Let's keep it that way. Time to survey the room. Plan out my tactics.
God, I get it.
4 thugs, all armed. 2 hostages. This is gonna be easy.
We need to get out of here.
He's gonna get us.
Batman,
Can you hear me? Try and get us and these people die. That won't stop.
That idiot thinks he's safe in the confessional. He's just made it easier.
Yeah, the convo was funny.
Behind him.
That movie was so bad. I hate that movie, man. That was not Riddler.
You'll be okay. Wait here and don't make a noise.
You can see Hush here?
He's got a hostage. I can glide to the
Where can you see
scaffolding
Hush?
above him without being
Retro
seen.
Rich. You're
Take him
you're
down
the
from there.
one who's super knowledgeable about these games. Way more than I am.
Yeah, leave us alone.
Only thing in common with the source material is Riddle.
You're safe. Stay quiet.
He's on the medical table off the opposite side. Okay, one side finishes up. I'll look for him.
What's going on?
If I can get behind those two without being seen,
Okay.
I can take them both in one move.
Thinking the Penguin show. It was pretty cool.
Where is he?
Oh shit, I fucked it up. I fucked this up. That's what I get for trying to talk. I thought it was
Room is
cool.
secure. You're safe now.
Apparently, because okay, in the lore, not the lore, but just in the knowledge of. Let me try to find Hush. You see some of these medical tables.
Thank you.
But and what's going on? At least from what I heard, business. I know nobody cares. Everybody hates superhero movies. Is this? Is that Hush? Okay. Unconscious. We still alive.
What happened to this
Yes.
prisoner?
Okay.
He's not a prisoner. He's a doctor.
Was he attacked?
No. It's terrible, really. He transferred here, but I think it was too much for him. We didn't realize he was losing it. And we should have noticed.
Noticed what?
He was stealing supplies.
Yep.
Anesthetics mostly. He used them when he cut his own face off. I found him. He was sitting in the corner, laughing. His face was missing. I wrapped him up and sedated him.
I did not like the Hush movie at
He's
all.
holding on to. We couldn't pry it loose.
Yeah, that's Hush. So I didn't like the Hush movie. One thing at a time. One, Superman was a commercial flop. No matter what people want to say, it was a flop. And technically, the Batman movie made more than the Superman movie. A lot of people are comparing this to Man of Steel, and that's fair. But who?
What the hell made that
WB
woman
is
come
comparing
in here
this
and do
to
all this?
is
Why kill us?
Quinn's
Matt
only
Reeves,
priority is to
because
protect
that's the
the
more
Joker.
recent movie.
She's dangerous.
And that made 700 million,
So I see.
800 million almost.
Well,
do I
thanks,
believe
Batman.
that number? Not
It's funny.
necessarily, but
I figured people would be
that
grateful
fake
to
number is
have
higher
us
than the
here.
other fake number. I don't
I guess
believe
I
anything,
was wrong.
right? So, and I did not like that movie, by the way. I thought that movie was beyond overrated. I think it's trash. But it made more money than Man of Steel.
I think so.
Or not
She
Man of
got hit in
Steel.
the head pretty hard when
Which
Harley
I think
Quinn
it might
came
have.
in.
But made
We
more
should get a
money,
squad
but not
together.
with
Get
inflation
back.
didn't. Made more money than
too
Superman,
many
and then
at
especially
once.
with the inflation.
Stay here with the wounded.
It gets it even more advantage, even though it's been only 3 years. But still, it's hell of a 3
This
years,
place
right?
is getting as bad as old Arkham.
So, in any event, the rumor is they might not continue on with Batman in the DCU, and they're thinking about getting rid of. They're thinking about stopping the DCU already.
I need to find a way up
because of the first movie not doing well enough. So they might invest more into Matt Reeves' universe than James Gunn's universe. That's something that's at least being thought of. So I only said that when you mentioned Penguin. That's I'm not saying that's gonna happen. No one's saying that's gonna happen, but that's something that they're talking about because this movie didn't make what they wanted it to make. They're saying, well, I guess I get that one right. Like, well, we just had a movie. The power just went out. Oh man, that sucks.
You were supposed to. That was merely a taste of what is to come.
You will regret trying to outsmart me. You will solve my riddles, and you will collect my trophies.
How Matt Reeves' universe has no superpower. Well, just continuing it at which I can debate that because I don't know how he took a 12-gauge shotgun to the chest. I don't know how he survived that gliding suit accident. You know what I mean? There's a lot in this movie that pushes the suspension of disbelief for what this character should be capable
There's
of.
the gun.
But
it looks like it's being controlled remotely by Joker.
That notwithstanding, they're just thinking about fucking just investing more into that universe in general. I'm sorry, man.
Well, look who it is.
About your power.
I haven't seen you for...
And that's just being considered. That's not like a definite thing.
Yes, everything's not. Oh, that's right. You left me to die.
But it's just like, okay, now that we're at the aftermath of this movie, they're putting it on stream. It's probably already on streaming. And now it's like, okay, now what are we doing? And that's one of the things that has been brought up. Like maybe we should put more into that universe. Then this and just let his universe play out first. And maybe not even do Batman and Brave and the Bold until we're done with Matt Reeves' universe type shit.
Joker's behind this.
Was there ever any doubt?
The radio signal should lead me right to him.
Good luck, sir.
So we'll see.
Should have been back here hours ago. I don't know.
It's Batman!
And then, oh yeah, Hush. You know, DC's animated movies used to be pretty good, and Hush is proof that they are not where they once were either. I think Hush was it was one of the worst. The way that movie ended, one of the worst endings of any animated movie they ever did. They ruined Hush. They made him the Riddler for some unknown reason instead of Tommy Elliott. I couldn't tell you why. They made Batman just so gay. I mean, for lack of a better term, and just made him just such a weird, like this weird OCD type character at the end. I hated that ending. I mean, I hated the ending. I hated the idea that Hush wasn't who he was, and I hated that Riddler was Hush instead. And then I hated that they made him this OCD, can't let anyone die to the nth degree. It's like we are going crazy with this no kill rule. We are going beyond crazy. The first Batman that a lot of people saw outside of the Adam West one was the fucking Michael Keaton one. He was putting fuckers down left and fucking right in that one. That's the one I grew up with. I'm not saying Batman should be the Punisher, but he definitely shouldn't be. He doesn't have to be. And this series doesn't help either. This I have to save everyone, and if I don't save everyone, then I'm obsessive. And no, he doesn't have to be that character. Motherfuckers can die. The problem is the writers need the Joker to constantly exist, and they have written in this no-kill rule as a way of keeping that, and it's just fucking up everything. It's like, listen, man, that's a part of it, I guess, but it's not the whole fucking thing, man.
He's not one of us, is he? I saw him. He appeared out of nowhere.
The Bat's here!
He should save everyone. And, you know, he saves the Joker in this series in Origin. Granted, it's Origin, so he doesn't know the chaos the Joker is going to cause. But, which he pays for it immediately. But after that, he should have killed him. Which actually, as I showed, I think I did a clip or a short on that, where the amount of times he punches him would kill him. In that last part of Origin, he would kill him. He would die. There's no way Joker would not be a vegetable or dead from that amount of violence. No doubt. Like, he would be dead. Then, like, the Batman Chicago verse, the Joker one was good. Yeah, it was Chicago, obviously. More 04. Keaton's your GOAT, see? I think Keaton was the most realistic depiction. You know, I'm going to try. But if you got it, if you go, you go.
Visual on target. I repeat, we have visual on Batman.
And if you run up on me with a bomb, I might strap it to your chest.
Hello,
in the beginning of Batman Returns.
Do you recognize my voice?
I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Victor
Like,
Zsasz.
I might drop a bomb right next to you to blow up the
I'm
fucking
so
factory.
happy you remember me. I'll
If you
never
fall off a
forget
roof,
you.
nah, you might
Special
you do
game
it just
plan,
might happen. Yeah, that's why Batman
A
89
game
is the
just
GOAT.
for you. Ring.
89 and I like the 92 Batman Returns. I like them both. Those are still two of my favorite Batman movies. Yeah, I think he deals with villains in a much more pragmatic way in those movies than in pretty much any other depiction.
I'll just kill myself right here.
Now I get BTAS he doesn't kill because he, especially because they have a lot of BTAS in particular with some of those villains like what's the one, Baby Doll and Wesker, what's his name, Scarface, where they're very like, they don't really deserve to die. They're all flawed. Mr. Freeze, they all have justifiable origins. People who were done wrong by the world, even Clayface. All of them were kind of done wrong by the world type shit. And they're all kind of dark reflections of groups to an extent, right? And so I could get, okay, you don't want to kill this motherfucker. He's just, you know what I mean? Even Clockhead, he's just a motherfucker who lost a lawsuit, right? You know what I mean? Edward Nygma, he's just a motherfucker who lost his job and got his copyright for his game stolen in that first depiction. He becomes something, but he's not. It's the end of the game. He's not just like some sociopath. Now the Joker is a whole other can of worms. Yeah, Clockhead lost a Rico case or whatever the fuck. Wesker's a ventriloquist. I said ventriloquist Scarface. I meant like Scarface, the puppet Scarface. So yeah, same character. Mad Hatter. Now Mad Hatter, he has to go. Yeah, Condiment King is another. Everyone loves the fucking Condiment King. But Mad Hatter has to go. That rapey motherfucker. He needs to be put down. Like that's the thing. And that's why I like Jason Todd as a character too. That's why he's beloved. Some of these characters need to be put. I'm surprised there's not at least an Elseworlds where Jason Todd's putting some of these fuckers down. Like, Mad Hatter has to go, bro. He's just kidnapping bitches and brainwashing them. Like, there's no redeeming this shit, man. He's just a rapist, dude. He's just a rapist with high grade tech. That's all Mad Hatter is. Said the whole Hatter messed up. No, like, the whole Hatter messed up. No, Mad Hatter gotta go. He sitting there, you can't be just out here just, nah. The whole Hatter messed up, nah. Yeah, he gotta go. Yeah, he likes him young too. He's gotta go. He's an Epstein Island boy. No, Mad Hatter gotta go. Mad Hatter on the Epstein list, bro. He gotta go. Like, all Batman villains don't gotta get murdered all the time, right? But Joker's gotta go. Mad Hatter's gotta go. I feel for Killer Croc. He's just got a disease, and he's fucked up out here, and he's in these streets. And I always felt like Killer Croc was a brother. I don't know that he is, but I just assumed it was.
You think? No, I think he's a total psychopath who'll probably kill us for kicks.
But like, I don't know, man.
This way? Because we don't have a choice. Look at them, eating that crap like pigs.
Yeah, the clown's crew's got no class.
Batman, he's here.
Yeah, some of those villains don't gotta go, but some of these motherfuckers, they just gotta get out of here. Killer Croc. Was he black before? Yeah, Waylon Jones. Of course he a brother. Yeah. In some depictions, he probably is tortured. Yeah, at least Joker ain't a perv. You know what I mean? He's murderous, but Harley Quinn, a grown ass woman. She's like a doctor. She's got to be in her 30s, right? She's got a fucking psychology degree, so she's she's not young. I mean, it's her average age or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? She's not going after the youth like fucking. Scarecrow probably has to grow too. Don't be anti-Semitic versus Mad Hatter. Oh shit! A lot of the villains of the Brave and the Bold were lame. Well, the Brave and the Bold, you talk about the cartoon, which I do like, was kind of like a animated version of the 60s Batman with the animated version of the 60s DC universe. Like the 60s comics. Speaking of 60s Batman, I saw someone say online that technically, if we're being honest, Adam West is the truest to the comics that were being released when he was Batman as Batman. As far as the most comic book accurate to the comics that were being released while he was Batman, that Adam West is. I thought that was an interesting take. Yeah, it was like the Adam West Batman, like I said, 60s Batman. But they added in like different 60s DC characters that they never did in that Batman. So that's what was different. It wasn't A for A like the 60s Batman, like the Adam West Batman, but it definitely took his influence from there. But yeah, I'm like, it kind of is facts, right? Music Meister. But yeah, they're not threats. Like, they don't got to get put down. Run down. Like, you ain't got to kill the Music Meister. You're just trying to, I mean, I feel the Music Meister. It's hard to get your, you know, he's just dealing with these execs. I know that wasn't I forgot what his origin was. Right? But it's just like, you know, it's hard trying to get your music heard in these streets. Sometimes you just want to kidnap motherfuckers and like listen to this shit. 66 Batman. Yeah, I love the 66. For the 66 and 68. When the movie and the series ran, thought it was pretty dope. Shout out to all three. Was it 3 different Catwomen? You had Julie Newmar. It ended with Eartha Kitt, but during the movie they had a different chick play Catwoman that wasn't neither of them. Julie Newmar, not Julia. Newmar was the best. I like Julie Newmar. I love the 60s version. I thought that was really cool. And right now I'm just beating people up. I need to it's Batman. But this is like kind of what I like doing, just beating people up. I can talk to you guys, I can read the chat, and I can communicate. And that part, that's all kind of easy. It doesn't take a lot of thought. So that's where this game gets played more. Killer Croc can probably be safe considering he tries to kill himself here, but he's dishing multiple times. Chick made Mad Hatter and take her on the date. That's true. They take her on the date, they almost get jumped by 2 dudes, and the next day she gets back with her ex. That's true. This does has an Adam West bat skin. I should have installed the skins. I have a say. How do I use skins in this game? I'm such a fucking boomer. I can't remember. No.
Augmented reality training online.
Leave the game and go back in. Let me try that. Options. Edit. His story again? No, I'm not going to release this in 32 first. No, I don't think I will. So, like, this story has skins. No, I didn't mean to do that. All right, hold on. Oh, I can't back out. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Let's get out of here. Nah, he continues story. You just took me in. On your new file. Okay, that's what I just did. And it just takes you in. So I don't have any. But okay, hold on. Let me see. Oh, wait. What the fuck are they? I should have skins. Oh, no, hold on. That was the same old one. Oh, that's the same new one. Check your character list. Yeah, there's a 70s suit. So the skins of Phil Gallon. No, it didn't. It just... So I can't start a new game with the skins? So yeah, 70s Batman. It's not quite the 60s. But it's similar colors. Now, whatchamacallit, doesn't Arkham Knight have the Adam West exactly Batman? So now I'm in a different game. And I don't even know what I can even do here. No, Batman. Shows how much I love doing that. So now I'm just playing a totally different game. That's weird. I thought I could start over a new game with the skins. But it doesn't look like I can. So, I don't know. I have a mod. How do you use the mods? Maybe tell me offline. Maybe offline I'll get with you and try to use these mods. I'm gonna just go back. Oh shit! I didn't mean to exit the whole thing. Fuck this. I meant to go back. Okay, hold on. Did not mean to do that. Sheesh. Whoops. Let's get back into it. Even though, I mean, we could end now. We've gone a couple hours. But I'll play a little bit more. I guess during the steel mill part, unless you switch, I see. I guess I'll go a little further. Maybe I should stop now, right? Those are not porn apps. I know I do need to move. I have so much shit on my front there. I'm hoping nothing with my fucking name is on it. And my fucking desktop. Oh well. It is what it is. I'm gonna see it again in a second. For a second. Just check. I said that. No. I don't see anything. Alright, let's do this, and this. Playing the story as Nightwing was cool when I did it. It's research. It's neither. It's just not. Most of our music apps are other games. Oh my god, now I can't use this again. This is... Oh, fuck. We might end the stream here now. Because I'm getting frustrated. So honestly, man, you know what? Even though that was a mistake, I think we are ending the stream now. I hit my max anger level for the game. We hit 2.5 hours of streaming, which, you know, could be worse, could be doing nothing. I appreciate all you guys being. Yeah, we are ending this stream. Been 2.5 hours. That's a lot for me these days. I'm not the streaming mother. I am boomering. That's something, man. I'm boomering something crazy nowadays, man. Like if I have gotten so bad with technology, and it is so scary to just get terrible with technology, and there's nothing you can do about it. I can't even end this fucking stream right now. I can't. What the fuck? Nothing's working. Oh my god. We're gonna be streaming forever, actually, now. Be streaming for the rest of our lives. Jesus Christ. Okay. We gotta get the Discord so I can teach you how to be an Arkham Knight. Yeah, I am becoming a boomer. Well, and I haven't been streaming off the OBS and after a while. Sorry guys, it's been fun. It's been real fun. I'm boomering my way out of this stream before I dox myself any worse than I already have. So I appreciate anybody who's watching this live or on the playback. You guys are appreciated. This has been real fun. Gotta do more gaming streams. Gotta do more streams in general. So I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.